After 2 years of canceled shows during the pandemic, officials at the Thunder Bay Community Auditorium are looking forward to a return to normal. Full crowds will be allowed for the upcoming concerts and shows at the auditorium. And as Corey Nordstrom tells us, it all starts tomorrow with a dance competition.
The Thunder Bay Community Auditorium has been dormant since March of 2020, but this weekend marks the start of what should be a busy year ahead. Crowds can return at full capacity, which greatly helps the auditorium coffers, and vaccine passports being eliminated across the province will speed up lines at the door.
Having a show with 50% capacity changes a lot, and in two cases, even this first show, Bianca Del Rio, is up close to 800 seats sold. So 50% of 1,500 were already over. That wouldn't have worked.
Drag performer Bianca Del Rio marks the first ticketed show at the auditorium on Wednesday, March 16th. And the following weekend, some of Canada's funniest people come to town for the Snowed-In Comedy Tour on March 19th.
Did she just think that I thought I was drowning?
Pre-pandemic, Thunder Bay's Community Auditorium would host up to 150 shows a year. Now, it will take some time before they get back up to those numbers, but officials at the auditorium are working hard to make sure that the seats are filled in the near future.
There's a lot of interest from shows that either were scheduled before and had to cancel or postpone to come back. And there just seems to be a strong interest in, getting tours going across the country again, and renters wanting to rent the building for their tours. So we've been fortunate in that sense that there's no lack of interest.
The auditorium calendar gets even busier in April with Celtic Illusion, a mix of dance and magic. Then there's the Thunder Bay Symphony performing with Stephen Page. And in May, rock legend ZZ Top returns to the city for the first time since 2010. Hurtig says he's anxiously awaiting the return of fans and says it's looking like the repeated cancellations are behind them. Though some restrictions have been lifted, masking is still necessary for the time being, and the facility's bar and vending machines will not be in operation.
Once they realize that it is safe, we are taking a lot of precautions, that we'll start to see people coming back and feeling more comfortable about it. The feedback we're getting is that everybody is really excited about coming back. They just want to know it's for real this time.
This Saturday and Sunday, the venue will get its first public use since the pandemic began, with a dance competition put on by Dance Fest Canada. Admission is free of charge. Corey Nordstrom, TBT News.